My name's Arda Bulak, and I am graduating class of 2016.
So you're a senior.
Yes.
Awesome.
That's a hard question for me, but I would have to say a student athlete first.
Really?
Because, I don't think I would have been at UPS if it wasn't for the football team that recruited me here. They were calling me every week, and I don't know. I felt like that's why I wanted to come here for the most part, is because I had the opportunity to play football and also play music. And that was like the most important thing to me. And it's hard for me to even underestimate that. And then on top of that, I think my greatest accomplishment as a student here is as a football player, because we started out 0-9 and had to really persevere as a group. And I think it was the most important project I feel like I got to be a part of my 4 years here, was playing on that team and having a winning season this year. I think a lot of activists on this campus take for granted the fact that people come from different places and have different perspectives or understandings of the world, and that it takes, they haven't even taken those classes in the English or gender studies department to understand what it means that gender is a construct. And when that's something that's so integral to your identity and who you are and how you live your life, to attack somebody for not quite being at that level and saying, oh, you need to understand me, like, implicitly, like, it's not my responsibility to tell you. But and maybe that's true, but then again, I think you're not winning any more activists or creating solidarity, as I think is a good way of thinking about it. But then again, it's really complicated. And so in short, I don't know, activism is it's being passionate about some form of justice and not using it as a shield or some type of, like, not to be resentful. The walkout for justice, I thought my perceptions changed on it over the time, from like when it was being planned to the walkout itself to the after effect of it. And going into it, I felt that I was definitely hesitant to be a part of the movement, because I didn't feel like I was invited into it, and that a lot of people felt that they weren't a part of it and that it was happening. But then I felt like, oh, we're walking out, like, this is a big political move. What is it for? What is it for? And maybe I hadn't reached for myself a complex understanding of what the demands were asking for. And I've come to sympathize and understand those better over time. But what I found that was the most important thing with the walkout was when I got there, there was a lot of people there, and it created a platform for people to speak about their experiences. Because of that, there's definitely been an increased sense of awareness regarding the inequality of people's experiences at this university. And for me, helped me understand that despite my needs being fulfilled at this university and me feeling so comfortable and capable of being successful in this place, that it's not the same situation for everyone else, and that it's our duty as students to make that possible for whoever we can. The Board of Trustees demonstration was actually really, really sweet, and I was really happy when the A.I.C's president, Nikisha Renee, invited me into being a part of it, because that was in itself a opening of, like, understanding that even though you may not already be involved with those who are in social justice, that you have a valuable place in this university that should be a part of this. I wanted to see where activism could do more and be impactful towards the the ones who hold power themselves.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That concludes our interview.
All right. Cool.